Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Noe and this is Natural Black Girly. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys I'm going to be telling you guys 10 things not to do if you want to grow a healthy natural hair. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing me on YouTube, welcome to Natural Black Girly. I post natural hair, fashion and lifestyle videos. So before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I drop new videos every week. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So before we get into the video, let's skip all the BS. If you want to grow a long natural hair, you have to be willing to take care of your hair. The hair is not going to grow overnight. So if someone comes to you with something that tells you that your hair is going to grow overnight, 10 inches overnight, it's a scam. Just know that hair grows an inch or have an inch every month. So that is what you should be expecting, that at least every month you should retain half an inch or an inch maximum, depending on how you treat your hair and how fast your hair is, which is totally dependent on your gene. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's move on to the don'ts so you can grow a long natural hair. Like you saw on the thumbnail, my hair is currently on a low bun, this, and I didn't use any gel to style this hair, just laying my edges, because putting tension on your hair is no, and we're going to get into that. So let me stop spoiling all the teas and spilling all the teas and get into the video. So the first don't is, do not overwash your hair. I know washing your hair is very good because it helps to lift off the excess product buildup and clean your scalp so that the products you're putting in works. But trust me, when you overwash your hair becomes dry, and you know dry hair is prone to breakage. It's not good for natural hair. It's going to strip the natural sebum of your hair. So the shampoos, no matter how moisturizing it is, if you overwash your hair, it is going to start stripping your hair of the good moisture and the good oil that it has. So if you have a syndrome of washing your hair all the time, you should probably try to discipline yourself so you don't wash your hair all the time. Wash your hair only when it is necessary, probably according to your regimen or when you feel like you need to wash your hair. I personally wash my hair every 2 weeks. And the second one is, don't miss deep conditioning on your wash days. So when you finally get to wash your hair, make sure you don't skip deep conditioning during your wash day, because this is like the peak, this is like the ultimate wash day activity. So if you miss your deep conditioning, you're going to basically be washing your hair and moisturizing it. You know, deep conditioning helps to lock in deep moisture that you lost during washing your hair, and then it also helps to nourish, like lock in those nourishments from the products or the DIYs you're using on you from your deep conditioner into your hair strand. So make sure you don't miss it. Deep conditioner helps to moisturize your hair, strengthen your hair, nourish your hair, stimulate hair growth, and makes, like, it just like ups your health. And during deep conditioning, make sure you detangle your hair with a detangler. You can do a DIY detangler, like I have a full video of where I detangled my hair with my hands up. You can check it out. It's a very nice video. But make sure you detangle your hair with a detangler or a conditioner. Don't detangle your hair alone. You can use your hands or your comb, white comb, or a detangling brush, whatever you do, but make sure you are using something to unlock those tangles before you try to use your hands to unlock the ones that you did not unlock. Third tip is, make sure you don't over manipulate your hair. Since it's not every day you have to style your hair, those tight buns, sleek down styles and everything, they are going to be cutting your hair. Sorry about that. They are going to be cutting your hair because you're going to be like pulling on them, trying to get them all sleek and all. Give your hair some rest. Put it into braids, box braids, twists, and I wear my hair in twists all the time. Yeah, so your hair can, rest and give it time to grow and retain length. And just rest and breathe. Okay, don't over manipulate your hair. Make sure you are not always picking your hair every time your hand is your hair, picking on it and doing something your hair. It's not good. You're going to give yourself split ends and break your hair in the process. The fourth one is don't over process your hair with heat. See, if you love straight hair, so you should opt for braids or African trading method to stretch your hair. But if you're someone that loves heat, both straight hair, so you should probably texturize your hair or relax your hair, even though I'm not advising you to do that. But using heat all the time is going to break your the bonds of your curls, and is as good as relaxing. So make sure you stay off heat. I've never ever flat ironed my hair. I only blow dry on warm, yeah, I only blow dry on warm temperatures, and I've only done that 2 times in my whole years of being natural. Yeah, so make sure you stay away from heat. It's not good for your hair and gives you heat damage, especially if you're not using a heat protectant on your hair. Even if you're using a heat protectant, just keep it on a minimum, maybe 2 or twice a year or 2 years. Just stay away from heat. It's not good for your hair. So the fifth tip for us is don't just buy products, sis. There are lots of products littered everywhere for natural hair. Those that are good, the way they say that, those that claim to be good, but they are not good. So before you buy your products, make sure you're checking the ingredients. Make sure they have water. Make sure they have all the necessary and healthy chemicals, and then the natural ingredients that nourish your hair and stimulate hair growth. Don't just buy products. Buy good products that are right for your hair. And then when you finally get the product, before you conclude they don't work, make sure you actually use it, because some of us will use a product once and conclude it doesn't work. Make sure you try the product, watch reviews of how it's being used correctly, and give it a chance to see if it works. Actually, most of them work. Yeah. Sixth tip for us today is make sure you don't leave your hair dry. We know that dry hair is prone to breakage, especially if you have 40 natural hair. So make sure you moisturize your hair. But while you're doing that, don't over moisturize your hair, because when your hair is damp or when you're putting a leave-in conditioner on your hair, trust me, your hair is going to absorb the one it needs, and the one that it doesn't need sits on your hair and just coats on your hair, and that is not good. Your hair cannot breathe. Trust me, your hair is going to be suffocating, and it's not good for anyone, your hair or you. So make sure you moisturize your hair when it's needed. Don't let it get dried up before you moisturize. It's going to lead to lots of snapping. So make sure you moisturize your hair using LOC method, which is liquid oil cream method, or liquid cream oil method, which is LCO method. And yeah, so moisture has been proven to be the key to length retention. So please don't play with your moisture game. Make sure you moisturize your hair every time your hair needs it. I personally moisturize my hair every 2 days, so very likely I don't like putting much products to my hair. I just make sure I have enough water, because water is the moisture hair. Yes, sis, water is the moisture. So yeah, anyway your hair likes it, make sure you're giving it to it the right and the proper way to moisturize. Yeah. So the seventh tip, if I still get the number right, I don't know, is don't complicate your hair care regimen. Yes, if you have a regimen, or if you don't know what a regimen is a series of activities you do to take care of your hair to achieve your hair goals. So there are lots of things that can grow your hair. There's rice water, there's Ayurvedic herbs, there's egg, there's lots of DIYs and products that can claim to grow your natural hair. But make sure you're not doing all of that, because you're going to be confusing your hair. Stick to 1 or 2 or 3 and be consistent with it. That is how you retain length. It's not everything that all the bloggers talk about. You must choose the one that works for your hair and stick to it. And in long term, your hair is going to appreciate you for that, and you're going to be happy, and you'll be like, hair goes. Woo! Next one is Don't do high extension protective styling. Most of them rip off your edges, like every time feeding braids, every time tight slick bun, every time I don't know, tight stuff, and box braids that are really tight. They are going to rip off your edges, and apart from ripping off your edges, these tight styles that pain your scalp, give your scalp a very hard time, can lead to alopecia. What is alopecia? Permanent loss, permanent or temporary loss of hair. You don't, trust me, you don't want alopecia anywhere near your hair. Protective styles, make sure you're going to a stylist that is that is hair conscious and not only beauty conscious. This is it, and what I mean by this, like someone that cares about the health of your hair, not only her style coming out properly. You understand? So make sure you're visiting one of those hairstylists. So the ninth one is, don't detangle your hair every day, especially if you have kinky curls like my Foxy sisters or anybody. Don't detangle your hair every single day, like every day you're combing your hair. If you have like my hair must be stretched out syndrome, try to like avoid it. Do whatever you can to keep your combs away. And if combs and detangling brushes are not working for you, maybe you should switch to detangling your hair with your fingers. Yes, detangling your hair with your fingers help you retain more length. Be carefully detangling your hair, but also it is not for everybody, so don't kill yourself trying to finger detangle your hair for hours. If it is not for you, if you feel like you have more of your hair cutting when you are finger detangling, then you should switch to detangling brushes and white comb. I feel like if you have looser curls like type 3 hair or 4A hair, you can use detangling brushes. But if you have type 4 hair like 4B or 4C, I feel like white combs are better. What do you guys think? You should like leave it in the comment section. So yeah, if you're enjoying this video to this moment, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel before we get to the last two. Ooh, you don't always save the best for the last. Yeah. So the last one is, don't compare. Don't you ever compare your hair journey with others. Your hair is different, your texture, your lifestyle, your gene is completely different from any other person. Even your sister has a different hair from a different hair type or texture from you. Am I lying? Go and check your sister's hair right now. It's not the same. My sisters have hair that look different colors from me, but the same mom give birth to us. So don't compare your journey with your hair. Don't hate on your hair because your hair does not have kinky curls or doesn't have loose curls. It is not going to help you retain length in any way. So you have to accept your texture and love your hair regardless, so your hair can grow. So we've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe once more, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.